Hello students, welcome you all here in ACP class, and today's topic is living in harmony, that is session number 5. Living in harmony means, as you can see in this icon, 4 persons are standing here. They are standing together, that means they are living in harmony, means they are living happily with each other, right? Harmony means living happily with your friends, with your family members, with your school friends, neighbors, right? So there are few ways. Before coming to the activities, let me tell you a little. There are few ways to live in harmony with others. First is, living in harmony means, as I said you, living happily with others. If you live happily with each other, if you are living together peacefully, means if you live happily, you can live together peacefully, obviously, rather than fighting or arguing. Okay. Now students, you can live in harmony means live happily by connecting with friends, neighbors, family. You also can live in harmony with your family by always in touch with your family members. How will you be in touch with your family members? By talking with them, by sitting with them, by gossiping with them, by eating with them, by sharing something with them, right? Means you can live in harmony with your family by sitting and eating, sitting with each other, by going out for outing with them. Be kind to each other, make a commitment to work together at home. Okay. Now how can you live in harmony with everyone? Means with your friends, with your family members, with your neighbors. How can you live in harmony? If you accept all as they are, right? Accept their behavior. If they are not behaving well, if you start accepting their behavior also, accept their mistakes and try to make them right, then also you can live happily with everyone. Wish everyone in their happiness. Smile with others, laugh with others, play with others, share your problems with others. Then only you can live happily with everyone in your society, in your school, in your family. Right? So here I will show you some exploring activities to make you understand this. Now how do people live in harmony? Here, first exploration is meet Mohan. Mohan lives in harmony by accepting differences with others. See the first picture. In his family, he accepts that his grandparents have different likes and dislikes from them. He shares with them about his modern ways and learns from them about their traditional ways. In his locality, his neighbors belong to different religions and states. He respects their beliefs and they take part in each other's celebration. In his college mates are from different parts of India with different language, food habits, dressings, etc. He has made many friends and is happy to learn their customs. So if you do all this, definitely it will help you to live happily. Now here, first you have seen in his family what kind of differences you see in others in your family. Sometimes you may face the problem that you want to listen music in a very loud volume and your grandparents don't like that, right? So if you accept that differences, obviously it will give you more harmony. You will feel that happiness in everybody's face if you accept that difference, right? So in this way, if you follow, it will help you to live in harmony. So I too can awaken my possibilities of living in harmony by accepting differences with others. Second one is meet Kiran. Kiran lives in harmony by showing respect to any person she is dealing with, irrespective of whether they are senior or junior, of higher or lower status, richer or poorer, younger or older, friend or stranger. Now with teachers, good morning ma'am, shall I carry your books for you ma'am? With the school cleaners, good morning, shall I help you move the bucket so that it doesn't block people's way? With an elderly stranger who is crossing the road, uncle, don't worry, take your time, it is safer to walk slowly when crossing the road. With her younger brother Rohan, I am really tired and thirsty, can you please bring me a glass of water? So if you start behaving like this with your teachers, with the school cleaners, with any elder person, with your younger brother or younger sister, obviously it will give you happiness. Now unlike Kiran, Suman shows respect only to people whom she feels are not inferior or to her in some way. Now with teachers, good morning ma'am, shall I carry your books for you ma'am? With the school cleaners, hey you, move your dirty bucket from here, it is blocking your way. With an elderly stranger who is crossing the road slowly, if you can't walk fast, please move out of the way. With a younger brother, you are younger so you have to do what I tell you. Go get me a glass of water. So whose one you want to follow? You want to be like Kiran or you want to be like Suman? Obviously, you all want to be like Kiran, which gives you happiness. Now third exploration is meet Pritam. Pritam shows concern for others and I hope you all are showing the same. Pritam shows concern for others in his family. Now Pritam shows concern for the health and comfort of his grandparents. When his brother's best friend left the city, even though it didn't matter to Pritam, he left for his brother's loneliness and spent extra time with him. Right? So if you also show concern for your family members, for your friends, for your neighbors, obviously it will lead to harmony. Now Pritam shows concern for a stranger in trouble. When out with his friends, they saw a foreigner who was lost and in trouble because he didn't know the language. Pritam and his friend helped the foreigner, translated on his behalf and helped him get back to his hostel. They make a new friend. So this also means this is Pritam showing concern for others. Okay. This is another way to live in harmony. Now meet Pritam. Pritam shows concern for others. Pritam shows concern and is willing to serve a neighbor even though she fights with him. Pritam's neighbor was an elderly lady who lived alone. She was constantly complaining and fighting with his family. One day Pritam heard that she was very ill. He realized that being alone she would have no one to care for her. He went to her home and took care of her. After that day, their relationship changed. She began looking forward to meeting and talking with Pritam. So what happens when even though someone acts badly with you, you respond with kindness and concern in their time of trouble? Obviously you will do. That will also lead to harmony. You can change anybody's way of behaving once you show your affection towards that particular person. You connect with those particular person. Try to help them. Definitely it will lead to harmony and it will change the behavior of that particular person. Now the last one is meet Jisha. Jisha shares in his responsibilities of the community she is a part of. Jisha shares in the responsibilities of her family. On returning from college, Jisha helps in the daily household work. So once you start helping your mother in daily household work, obviously it will lead to harmony or disharmony. Obviously it will lead to harmony. Right? So these are the 4 ways. Means if you too can awaken my possibility of living in harmony by accepting differences with others, by showing respect irrespective of the other status, by showing concern for others, by sharing in the responsibilities of the communities one is part of. I hope you all will follow all these to live in harmony with everyone, right? With your friends, with your family members, with everyone in the neighborhood, in your locality. So thank you so much.